We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Jonathan Marchand, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Elvis Franco. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Third, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Buckner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here it comes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
3-0 to him now. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Abreu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Sean DeSalvo is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping into the box, Andres Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Abreu.
In there, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Digging in, Joe Kuhn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Manuel Rosales.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Manuel Rosales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Steve Quinones. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Quinones is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. 2-0 Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kuhn will wait on it. One down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Travis James.
Into the box, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Adam Greenberg, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His average right at .295 here to start play. 1 home run, and he's driven in 24. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Johnny Lindstrom.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Padilla is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting set. The shortstop, Jeff Palucci.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeff Palucci, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1. Whoa, damn.
One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, Milo Tonis.
Stepping into the box, Milo Tonis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Down the first baseline. The next 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Marchand is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Tonis is off of first with 2 away. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So striding forward now, Isaac Pineda. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Skied into very shallow right. Rosales has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Standing in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Sean DeSalvo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Abreu will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andres Abreu. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Joe Kuhn waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Into the box, Joe Kuhn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Kuhn was born in Massachusetts. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Manuel Rosales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pineda finds it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Stepping in, Elvis Franco back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Now batting, J.C. Embry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
In now, Ryan Buckner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds are on top, 3-0. At the plate, Steve Quinones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Steve Quinones.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
At the plate, Johnny Lindstrom, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In now for the Reds, Jeff Palucci. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Down and away, ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Milo Tonis. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Tonis, a native Pennsylvanian, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jonathan Marchant. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a curveball that misses high. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The center fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. At the plate, Travis James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Count even at 2-2.
2-2.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Greenberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andres Abreu comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Joe Kuhn. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 2, Manuel Rosales.
Digging in once again, Manuel Rosales. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. As a look, now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Isaac Pineda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Miguel Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Miguel Vasquez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Wilson Trotter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 29, Wilson Trotter.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Quinones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Quinones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Quinones is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on the Cincinnati ball club. To the plate now, Johnny Lindstrom, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box now, Jeff Palucci, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Popped him up. Buckner moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Milo Tonis.
Coming to the plate now, Milo Tonis. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Jonathan Marchand is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the center fielder, Abreu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Abreu. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Santiago is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-2. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V. This is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ready on 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Travis James. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joe Kuhn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Manuel Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. The throw is wild and he gets away.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is popped up. Buckner is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Quinones.
Ready once again, Steve Quinones. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Warner Platt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Warner Platt.
Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Isaac Pineda. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jackson Espinoza will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Scott Rubin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 27.
So digging in now, Johnny Lindstrom. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. And it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead. The plate now, Jeff Palucci, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count is 1 and 2.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No outs, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Milo Tonis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Pedro Mortero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Reds, number 9, Pedro Mortero.
Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he's back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here's another 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Chris Doyne answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Andres Abreu will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Kuhn, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Franco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in, Manuel Rosales. He's set, and the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hopped up. James in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 2. Carson Greenwood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carson Greenwood.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Scott Urban. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Slow that down.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. And what is going on? It's over the 3rd baseman's head.
The 2nd baseman.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kuhn is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Ryan.
Howard Morey answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 31, Howard Morey.
Ryan Buckner will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike taken up in the zone. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Travis James, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A 1-0 delivery.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Adam Greenberg would be next. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those. And
tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reds crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jonathan Marchand earned his 9th win of the year as he finished his 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.